Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. So IRCC has increased the processing time for provincial nomination applications, which are processed through non-express entry uh, pathway. So those applicants who submit their applications, um, provincial nomination applications to IRCC through non-express entry portal, IRCC has increased the processing time um, from 13 months to 20 months on January 9th, 2025. So today is 2025 January 9, and last month processing time it was 13 months, and now IRCC has increased it to 20 months. I have been following this processing time, especially for these types of applications, since last 2 years, because I have also submitted my application through this pathway. I was nominated by Ontario or province, and then I have submitted my application to IRCC, and it's been almost 1 year. And now the news came out that when we checked the processing time, and it was updated to 20 months from 13 months, which was since last month. So I have been following this processing time, especially for these types of applications, since last 2 years. And I remember in 2023, earlier days of 2023, like in January or in February, the processing time for these types of application was uh, about 27 months, and then it came down to 17 months in the summer of 2023, and then gradually it decreased to 14, 13, 12 months, and then so it also came down to 11 months in summer of 2024. And then um, from September of 2024, it went up to 12 months, and then it stayed 12 months for about 2 months, and then it again increased to 13 months. And from last 3 months, since November, December, since October, November, December of 2024, it was about 13 months of processing time for provincial nomination program submitted to non-express entry portal. Now IRCC has increased to uh, 20 months. So the question comes, why this uh, processing time has increased to such a long time period, which was decreasing in 2024, which was down to 11 months, and now suddenly we saw that it has increased to 20 months in the January of 2025. I was looking at the numbers what they have provided on uh, for the 2025 PR applications. So they have a plan to process almost 395,000 permanent residency applications in 2025, and that number has decreased 21% since last year. Since last year, that number was well over 450, and that number has decreased to 395,000 applications. So the overall number of applications are being reduced by 21%, but the processing time for, especially for the provincial nomination applications, has increased to such a ridiculous amount, which is 20 months. And uh, that does not make sense. So my 2 cents are, this processing time will come down again. We will see that time going down to maybe almost again like 12 months or 11 or 13 months or maybe close to 15 months in February or March. That will definitely go down because that does not make sense. The overall number of applications has been reduced, and they are expecting less number of applications because of the tighter criteria. And they also plan to 21% less applications. But so that processing time does not make sense to me, so that will go down. Definitely it's gonna go down in February or March, like anytime soon it will go down. um, be- because what I have seen, because as you know, as I said, I have already submitted my application through this pathway, and I have been following on different forums and different Facebook groups, WhatsApp groups, and these processing times and different types of applications, and how quickly some of the applications have been approved in the same category. I have seen people getting their permanent residency provincial nomination applications approval in less than 6 months. um, so I have seen people getting submitting their applications and then getting their PR card in almost 5 months, 6 months, or 7 months. So and there are so many applications which I have seen around that time period. So that is gonna go down. That processing time does not make sense, and it will go down. But we'll have to wait and see. And there is another concern. Does that extended time period, which has increased to 20 months, does that apply to the new applications which will be submitted to the IRCC, or does that apply to everyone uh, who are being processed by the IRCC at this time period? So I would say, and that is based on the information that that time applies to every and each and every application IRCC currently has in their system. So it does not matter if you submitted your application 1 year ago, and uh, that time the processing time was 11 months, and you already crossed that 11-month time period, but still you will have to wait that new processing time period, which is of 20 months. So it will apply to you as well. It does not matter if you submitted your application a year ago and it was less time period processing time, that time period. So you will have to wait again, unfortunately, and I'm in the same boat as well. It's been 11 months for my application, and I was expecting and hoping that I will get some update on my application in very soon, like in January, on in sometime in February. But looking at this new extended time period, it seems like I will have to wait for few more months. But I'm hoping that that will, and also I'm guessing that because based on those numbers, and my guesses are based on those information which is available on their on IRCC website. So based on those numbers and um, connecting the different dots, it does not make sense that processing time will go up. It I would say, why it did go up. There could be any reason. There could be some system glitch, because yesterday on January 8th, some people reported that IRCC increased the time period to 20 months, but then it was went back to again 13 months, and there was uh, a previous date when people noticed that new time period of 20 months on January 8th, but the updated date was of December 8, 2024. It was not the new date. So IRCC removed that new time period and then updated again today. So it could be any reason that time has gone up. It could be some political turmoil which is going on in Canada right now, or there could be any reason. But what is I'm sure about, that time will go down. It has to go down, because um, you cannot take 20 months of unless there is something serious with some application something serious with some applicants. But overall, because I have seen people getting approvals in 6 months, and it's not like a very limited number. There are so many applicants I have seen getting their PR approvals in 6, 7, 8 months of total processing time, right from submitting application to the getting COPRs, or permanent residency cards. So that time period will go down definitely in next upcoming months. We'll have to wait and see. So yeah, that's it from me, and hope you like the video, and I would request to subscribe my channel and leave a comment if you have any question, or if you want to share your case of PR application. I'll see you in next video.